So this week we're coming from Psalms 19:8, and it says, "The commandments of the Lord are right, bringing joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are clear, giving insight for living." Jay the Motivator. To God be the glory. Now this is a good one here. Let's think about what it's saying. It's saying that the commands of the Lord bring joy to the heart and give us insight for living. Many years ago, I heard somebody describe wisdom as learning from the experiences of others. So if we're able to learn from other people's experiences, if we're able to learn not to touch the stove because they touched the stove and realized it was hot, then that saves us some heartbreak. It saves us some pain and anguish that we may encounter along our journey. Now, the thing with learning, you either learn what to do or what not to do from a person. So depending on who your role model is, depending on who your example is and who you're deciding to follow, if they're doing something wrong but they're getting a positive benefit from it, as you grow older, you're going to follow that example. Now, on the other hand, if you see somebody doing something the right way and they're rewarded, you're going to follow that example. So who you choose to associate with has an impact on what starts to develop as the right way or the wrong way. And so if we think about it, if we think about God, the one who set everything up, the one who created everything, if we're using Him as our example, if we're using Him as our compass, if we're using Him as our guide to follow the way, how much easier do we make our own life? Who are you following now as your example? Who's your tour guide on this journey? Are they directing you down that path correctly? Or are they secretly hoping that you stumble? You see, God has plans to prosper us and not to hurt us. Can you say the same about the person that you're choosing to follow? So this week I encourage you to be mindful of who you're using as an example to follow the way. Be mindful of the person that you're using as a compass to guide you on this journey called life. Because they may lead you to a destination that you really don't want to go. So with that being said, to God be the glory.